Each year, 58 million tires end up in landfills, and I did the math on it, and I think I'm responsible for roughly half of that. What if I told you that old rubber could be transformed into big money? How? That's what I'm about to find out. So I drove 4 hours south to Houston, Texas, where I've got a buddy with a Jeep and a very bald set of tires. Lucky for my buddy, I think we can breathe some new life into these old skins.
I bet you didn't know that 75% of all replacement truck tires are retreads, and that 80% of commercial airlines and school buses roll on retreads as well. Here at Treadwright, they focus on consumer car and truck tires.
290 million tires are discarded every year. The good news, about 80% of them are reused or recycled in some way, and that's where tire retreading comes in. Today, it's a $3 billion a year industry. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Treadwright Tires.
Aaron Kaufman.
Hi, Anthony Schoen.
Hey, excellent. Nice to meet you, man.
So what do you got here today?
Well, buddy's roll red Jeep, but tires are definitely in need of some new tread. And I thought this would be a great set of tires to use as an example on what y'all do here.
Let's start with, we'll get a couple guys out, we'll get these off, and we'll kind of show you the manufacturing process. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna start with these tires themselves, and I'll show you why.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, we got some tires to take off.
Treadwright's process of molding a new tire onto an old one is done with an array of machines that use small motors to do a series of big jobs. The top 4 are the bumper machine that removes the old tread, the veneer machine that adds sidewall rubber, and the aptly named Orbit Tread, which adds on the new tread rubber. And the whole retreading process begins with the NDT, or non-destructive testing machine, which performs a very important job, testing the structural integrity of old tires. But a collection of parts and gears is nothing without a skilled operator, and Gustavo is the master of this machine.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Fine.
So we gotta find out if these things will become new tires today.
Okay, well, you come to the right place.
All right. So toss it up here.
Yeah, we're just gonna put this one on top. We got this high voltage NDT machine that is gonna detect any nail hole loose or...
Makes a cool noise.
Yeah.
It's also a pretty cool machine. Before a tire can be retreaded, it needs to be tested to see if anything has damaged its steel belts. The NDT machine uses a pneumatic 1-horsepower motor to spin the tire. A string of electrically charged chains are dragged along the inside to detect any breaks in the steel belts. If there's a break, the chains spark, indicating the belt is damaged and needs repairing or replacing. Now, it's my turn.
Let's see if I can remember all the the steps. Where's that? How do we swing it in here? Ready?
You're going in? Yeah.
Here it comes. Oh, man. So run this thing and watch it for the sparks.
It was Michelin who invented the steel-belted tire in 1948, but the idea really didn't take off until the 1970s.
One time around, I didn't see any sparks.
All right.
So far, this one's good.
Coming up,
So you think you can do it?
Maybe.
my lack of experience gets me turned around.
Yeah, not an easy skill to pick up.
And later, I take my new tires for a spin.
My boy got a brand new set of tires out of the deal. Least he can do is wash it.
I'm at Treadwright in Houston, Texas, getting hands-on training in the machines that turn old tires into new retreads. Getting started in the retreading business will set you back around $750,000. Why make that kind of investment?
Because they save commercial and military aviation industries over $100 million a year. They also save the trucking industry $3 billion a year. I don't know any other business that can boast that kind of selling point.
Before we can put new tread on, the old tread needs to come off.
So, ready to see it buff?
Yeah, are you kidding me?
Alright.
A buffing machine called the RAS 98E Ultra uses a 35 horsepower motor to scour off the old tire's tread. It takes off about 1/4 of an inch of rubber.
This tire is done.
One down, 3 to go.
All right, so that's a set.
We're ready for the next step, which is adding the adhesive.
Okay.
Basically what we do here, we just put this rubber that we call veneer. It's just basically for the lettering and side of the tire.
And it's just a new cap for the sidewall.
Yeah. We just cut there. All right, so right here, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna trim it.
Yeah, definitely one way.
And this side is ready. So you think you can do it?
Maybe.
There.
There it is. About like that?
Yeah. You just gotta pull that plastic out.
Yeah. Well, you make it look so easy.
That's good. So you think you can do the...
We can find out, can't we?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I need to get in front of me. Yeah, not a easy skill to pick up. Oh! Let me see you do it again. Did you sharpen those before you used them? Those are the same ones I had.
Yes.
That's not true. There's no way.
So next step is just basically put the tread rubber on top.
Either way, I'll stand here and pretend to push. As I work my way through Treadwright, I can see how these guys turn out 500 tires a day, or 120,000 tires a year. What does that mean in dollars and cents? How about $20 million annually?
What's up, Kenny?
Hey, man.
Got Aaron.
Hey.
Aaron, this is Kenny.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Kenny's job is to add the layers of fresh rubber that will eventually become the new tread.
You can see it's all inflated, it's hard.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the rubber out.
We take it for granted that tire rubber is black, but it's naturally white, the way it comes out of a tree. Carbon black is added to increase its strength and durability.
And it's just feeding rubber onto it. Yeah. Wow.
When done, this Orbitread machine will add a ½ inch of new rubber to the tire.
That's it. And this should be good to cook.
So the next step's to send them to the cooker,
Yes.
huh? All right.
The cooker is the mold press, where the new rubber gets heated, cured, and formed into the new tread.
The temperature, we're at 313, and it goes for 55 minutes.
So a little too long to make cookies, but it'll make a tire. That's the whole deal.
Now we got an hour to wait.
That's it, huh?
Now it's time to take it out.
Yeah, I'm ready. Well, it looks like a tire.
You actually made a tire.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, as you can see, what we talked about is you can get a brand new tire.
Yeah.
Josh Weir's gonna trim it for you, and then we'll go ahead and get them on the vehicle and let you take a look firsthand.
Yeah, let's go for a ride.
All right.
Bet you didn't know this. Not only are retreads about half the price of a new tire, but most tires can take 3 retreads in their lifetime. You know what that means? Money in your pocket.
Treadwright Tires, appreciate you coming.
Hey, thanks so
Aaron.
much, man. If I owe you anything, make sure you get with these guys and settle it.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Thanks. You know, my boy got a brand new set of tires out of the deal, so I think the least he can do is wash it. The tires seem to be killing it out here, so that was the goal. I think that's always it.
What's great about the tire retreading industry is that the market is far from cornered. So if you're willing to drop an initial investment, there's plenty of money to be had.
If you told me last week that I was going to learn how to refurbish a jet engine, run a salvage yard crusher, or retread tires, I would have said you're crazy. But on my travels, I learned that there's a whole world of salvaging industries dedicated to making old things new again.